Episode of reuniting the homeless with their loved ones and helping homeless people that are in need. And today I have with me,
Felicia.
hello Felicia, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Just so to say.
Okay. Felicia's homeless and she was telling me that they're not doing the homeless people right. They turn down places they stay and they tents and stuff like that. So tell me, where are you originally from?
Originally, I was raised in Louisiana, but I've been back and forth between Louisiana and New Orleans and Dallas, back and forth. Like 10 years ago, maybe 10, 12 years ago, I moved down here for work. And it bothers me. You have all these apartments that they're putting up, and it's no way in hell that they're moving the homeless people in there. I don't believe that. I think they're going to other communities. It doesn't make sense when you have a whole homeless shelter there and you don't ever have any space. And you have all these buildings and all this stuff and you don't ever have space for everybody. People have to sleep all on a walkway.
What?
Yeah, that's why they be sleeping out there. It's not because they like it.
Wow.
You know?
People sleeping on a walkway, that's ridiculous. So tell me, what would you have, what could you suggest that they could do better to help the homeless?
Well, they should have their field officers come out.
Move over a little bit, honey, over close where they can
They
see
should have
you.
their field officers come out.
Mhm.
Get the person's name, go back and check and see about their scan cards. Since they put it in the system, they know how long you've been out here.
Mhm.
And those should be the first ones that they do.
Right.
They move them in a nice society. They go through their mental health residence and find out what's better for them. Don't put them in a problematic area. They just got all these new ones built. Put them in there. They'll have more social things to do inside of the building.
Right. That makes
And
sense.
really, for a single woman, they don't have anywhere hardly.
Oh my goodness.
Down there, the Presbyterian, it has like maybe 113 or 14 beds. The UGM has like 16 beds they give to single women. And this is only for single women.
What?
Everything else is husband, wife, and children. They have a lot of space for single men. But that's okay because they started these down here for the single men.
For the single men, you mean to tell me there's more space for single men than the single women?
Yeah.
America, we need to do something about this. We're in 100-degree weather and we don't have places for the homeless to stay, and then seem like they're penalizing you if you have a family. Being homeless, they're not helping the women the same way they're helping the men. Is this what you're telling me?
Yeah, they don't help the single women. Now, when you have a family, they let you in. They knock everybody down for the family, but they don't knock the men. They knock the women. See, the men go in and they get the program automatically as soon as they walk in the door.
Really?
Yeah, the women, they have to do this and they have to do all that. Man, I don't have that. I'm like, women, do you have any food stamps? Do you have any of this? Do you have any of that? Everywhere you go, you have to pay. You have to pay to be in the shelter. You have to pay $170-something a week at one. You have to pay, $170 a month, I think.
100? You mean, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It costs to be in the shelter?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
They don't want to give you any supplies. They tell you you're supposed to save your money. They don't want to give you the proper supplies if you have children with you. And they don't want to give you the proper supplies if you are a single woman or a single man. I don't know, but the men do. They did start the UGM and stuff for the men. Because they did that in Dallas. I know they were picking them up from the farmers market and stuff down there. They brought the men down first. So, but the women, they don't seem like they take up for themselves as much. They should be down there demanding, okay, hey, what about single women? We need we have a complex just for single women. They don't have to be co-ed or, so you can stop thinking about all we want to do is have sex and have babies or do drugs or something. It's really not it.
Wow.
Just need somewhere stable without all the complications. My mama told me a long time ago, she said, I stopped worrying about the project then. Because back then, if you had $5 and you paid two months rent, they want to know where you get that damn $5 from.
What?
And it would cause you all kind of trouble about another extra month paid before time.
Wow.
$5 rent. Okay, come on now.
I had no idea about this. America, we're going to look into this because I've been enlightened today about things that I had no idea that's going on with the homeless. And I'm glad you told me this. So now we know what we need to do. America, I ask this for right now, to at least change your attitude toward the homeless. Talk to your city officials and start doing things to help the homeless instead of destroying them and treating them like they're less than human. They need a place to stay. We know we have land that can be used. Let's stop tearing down their tents in those areas. Let's try to come up with a solution that everybody can live with. But in the meantime, treat the homeless people with respect and dignity the same way you would want to be treated.
And thank you, fire department. You come out every cold day or every hot day when it's extreme, and you make sure we have water or blankets or something. We appreciate you.
Thank you. I thank you too, fire department, for doing your part. And everybody, let's step up and do like the fire department is doing and help the homeless.